Hi everyone, it's Heather. Welcome back into the Paper Castle. I'm going to show you the things that I found this weekend. This may turn into a two-parter. I don't know. I might just show you stuff from Friday and then stuff from Saturday. But first, I wanted to thank everybody who subbed my channel. As of this week, I just passed 2,000 subscribers. So thank you all so much. When I first started doing videos, they were all crafty videos. Just started them on a lark because one of my friends in one of my groups wanted to see how I had made something, and I was so nervous, and it just kind of went off on a tangent, and I started all this eBay stuff. And I don't make too many crafty videos anymore, only because I don't have time, not because I don't want to. But I'm going to try and make a few more of those because I know a lot of you out there, that's what you first came to this channel for. So I will try to make some more of those soon. And the other thing is, I just wanted to thank all you guys for all the support and the comments. If it weren't for all the great comments and messages you guys leave me, I probably would not still be making videos. You guys make me smile all the time, and I've learned so much from all of you guys too. Whether or not you make videos yourself, or you just send me a message and tell me what something is or what I should sell something for, every little bit helps. So I thank you all, and I also wanted to say thank you to the people who, and I've had a few messages about this, the people who say they like my voice and they think my voice is soothing. I just want to say thank you, because that's never happened to me before. Throughout my entire life, all I have gotten from people is made fun of for my voice, because I have a tiny voice. My whole family, all my friends, they love to make me mad on purpose just to hear my voice go higher. They say it's like what they would imagine Minnie Mouse would sound like if she got really pissed. So it's nice to know that somebody out there appreciates it. So I'm gonna, now that I've babbled again, start in on what I got on Friday. I was in a hurry on Friday because my daughter had a half day, and there weren't too many sales right in my town, so I kind of had to go like 20-25 minutes outside of town to get to most of them. So I didn't get much, and I was rushing. But the first thing I got was something that I regret buying. And this is going to happen. You're going to have a lot of those items that you buy, and sometimes even immediately after you buy it, you think to yourself, why the bleep did I buy this? Well, this is one of those items for me. I had gone to a couple sales already that morning. They were nothing but garbage. I got to this one. I tried to buy a Donkey Kong, one of those little arcade style games from back in the early 80s. They wanted $50 for it because they said they were selling for $100 on eBay, which they're completely insane because they don't sell for that much on eBay. But then I saw these knives, and they are souvenirs from Israel. There's a tree here, and it says Israel down here, and I'm guessing this says something in Hebrew. If anyone knows, please let me know. But they were different. I'd never seen them before, and they said Deluxe Pure Silver souvenir from Israel. I think they date from around the 50s, and they're not pure silver, they're silver plate, and I ended up paying $8 for them. Why? I have no idea. But when you do this for a living, you're gonna have items like these. That's why I showed it, because you're going to have your home runs, you're going to have your solid sellers, and then you're going to have the why the bleep did I buy this items. Sometimes you sell them, sometimes you lose money, but that's the way it goes. And no matter how long you've been doing this, you're still going to have them every once in a while. Okay, so the next sale I went to was kind of interesting. I drove up to it, and there was no room in front of the actual house where the sale was, so I drove up in front of the neighbor's house and parked on the side of the road. And since I was in a hurry, I didn't want to have to walk around all the cars parked on the street, so I decided I'm going to cut through the yard. Well, to cut through the yard, I had to jump over a little ditch. Not a big ditch, but I had to jump over a little ditch. So I decided, oh, no problem, I'll just gracefully leap over the ditch and be on my merry way. Well, the initial leaping was actually pretty graceful, but then the front foot slipping on the wet grass and propelling me face first into the lawn part, that wasn't so graceful. So I did not stick the dismount. But I did provide some solid entertainment value for the landscaping crew that was working at the neighbor's house. So at least they got a laugh, and I didn't break a hip, so it was all good. And I did find something good. I paid $25 for this, which, you guys know I usually don't spend that much on stuff. But this was brand new in the box. And this is a Cellini chess set from Italy. They wanted $25. They were firm on that. This is all alabaster, brown and white. And the only thing is this kind of pops out of the frame a little bit. So I have to re-glue that. But it's nice. It has no chips in it. And then here's all the chess pieces, and it also has checkers. And I have to glue some of these felt backing pieces back onto the bottoms of these. But other than that, it's in really nice condition. I don't think it was ever used. And if you go online and check out these chess sets, most of them start at over $300 and can go anywhere up to, like, I don't know, $450. I'm not going to make that much on it because I'm actually not going to, start it that high because I want to sell it rather quickly. I might start it at $250 or $299 to see what happens. If I get no takers in a few weeks, then I'll drop the price down. But still, it was very worth the $25. I don't usually buy things this big or this heavy, but this was worth it. Okay, so after I recovered from my fall in the lawn, I went to some more sales outside of my town. And the first one I passed was right on the side of the highway. They had a mix of kind of everything, new stuff, antiques. And when I got there, I encountered, I'm just going to call him Slimy Guy. One of those guys, and you all know what kind of person I'm talking about. He's the kind of guy that, he didn't take a shower yet that day. His hair's all greasy. He didn't really brush it. He's wearing like sweatpants and a tank top or a guinea tee, and it's just, ugh. That's the only way to describe it, was ugh. So he was there, and I could tell he was a dealer or a wannabe dealer because he kept picking stuff up and going, what do you got on this? What do you got on that? What do you got on this? It was really annoying. So I was trying to get out of there as fast as I could. So I went over to the table with the antiques, and this was sitting on the table. And while I was looking, Slimy Guy came over and stood next to me and also started looking at everything. So that really encouraged me to look quickly and get out. So when I saw this, I picked it up, and as soon as I picked it up, Slimy Guy looked at me and went, well, I was just about to pick that up. Then, oh well, guess you're too slow. So I looked at it and thought it was really unusual. It's silver plate. It's got all these swirls in it. It looks, you know, it has that hand-hammered look. Wooden handle. And then I turned it over, and you're not going to be able to see this probably, but it says in very small letters, Reed and Barton right here. And then numbers 532 and 3. I can't find anything even remotely like this on eBay. And for Reed and Barton, this is a really unusual piece. You don't really see anything like this. So I asked how much it was. They told me $10. They were firm on it. And the slimy guy kept looking at me like, you know, or are you going to put it back down? So even though I wasn't 100% sure about this, I paid the $10 and got out of there as fast as I could. And I paid $10 not only because it was Reed and Barton and I kind of had a feeling about it, but I also paid $10 just so a slimy guy couldn't get his hands on it. I know that's vindictive and wrong, but at the same time, it made me feel good. So, we'll see how that does. I don't even know what to call it. I don't know, is it a teapot? Is it a coffee pot? Is it a sauce pot? I don't know. If anybody knows anything about this, let me know. I have not listed it yet. Alright, so then I went to, there was a multi-family yard sale a few minutes from the one on the side of the highway. Most of the people had nothing, but then at the one house I found these. I just thought these were so cute. These are little bookends, and they're from, probably can't see this too well, but it says Bombay Company, 1992. Real primitive looking. There is a little ding right there and right there. And this one looks pretty good. But I found another pair on eBay that sold for 20 bucks, and I paid $2 for these. I would keep them myself because I think they're adorable, but I don't really have a place to put them. Then I went to another house, and her prices were dirt cheap. I wish I had gotten there earlier because I'm sure I missed out on some like quality stuff. But I ended up buying, oh wait, I forgot like the most important thing. Hold on. Okay, sorry guys. I ended up buying a few things from her. I got all these exercise videos, yoga, booty, ballet. All 5 of them together were $1, which is crazy. They're from Beachbody. 3 of them are still sealed. 2 of them aren't. I'm gonna check out the 2 unsealed ones first to see if I want to keep them or not. I'm not sure because these 2 look way too perky for me. And here in the New York, New Jersey, tri-state area, we don't really do perky real well. So we'll have to see. If it's decent, I'll keep them. If not, I'll sell them and definitely make a profit. Also bought another exercise video from her for 10 cents, which I have the videotapes of. So I was happy to get the DVD because they're great exercise video, and the one like 10-minute workout just kicks your butt. And now I can donate my VHS tapes. But the last thing I got from her, and I've never bought one of these before in my life, was, I know it's hard to see this, hold on, let me back up a little bit. I bought this wetsuit. This is a Rip Curl Win Series from O'Neill. This is the jacket. It's got these nylon sleeves, which I haven't seen any of these on eBay. But you open up the jacket and then it's got the sleeveless wetsuit, and it's full length. So it's a women's size 10, I think. Anyway, I bought it because it was $3 and I figured that was cheap enough to take a chance. and we'll have to see what happens with that. But I don't know anything about these whatsoever. I have never bought a wetsuit. I've never needed a wetsuit because I'm kind of scared of the water. Maybe because my real father threw me in the deep end of a pool when I was 10 and told me to just swim. But anyway, water and I don't get along too much. But I'll put it up and I'll let you guys know if it sells. And I went to 2 more on the way home. I just found a couple things. I got this miniature French horn ornament. It's all brass in this case. It's from Authentic Models. This was 75 cents. My daughter thought that was fantastic, and it's funny because she's only 7, and as soon as she saw it, she's like, "Oh, a French horn!" I'm like, heck, I didn't even realize it was a French horn when I first saw it. And then at another sale for 75 cents, I picked up some dip pens with some nibs. And there's some extra nibs in here that I got at another estate sale. So I'll put those all in a lot together. And I also got this kind of cheesy fishing mug at that same sale where I got the dip pens. Only because I couldn't find many fisherman or fishing themed mugs on eBay. And this one kind of pops out from the background. So even though it's a no-name thing, I took a chance. So that's it. I have babbled on again, so I'm going to make a second part and show you guys what I bought on Saturday. So thanks for watching, and I'll talk to y'all soon. Bye.